Good morning, everybody. It's been a while since I did an overview of my account or kind of state of the game. I actually haven't recorded my last two Grand Arena matches either. So I thought I'd just make a quick video just going over the game right now as it relates to my account. So we'll start with Grand Arena. So sorry guys that I haven't been recording my Grand Arenas these last two times. It's just been family time, so I've just been sneaking in a battle here and there when I can, and then I don't really have time to sit down and speak and record a whole run right through like I usually do. So we'll go in. We'll show you how the one that is ending today. This would be the third round of the second week. So I won this battle. Hugsnot is a very long time player. He was a buddy of Martini's on the Martini Arena Shard, Arena server. So it was a very close match. I struggled on this back wall, as you can see. I struggled on that Dooku. So I originally went in with Basilishan. It was a Basilishan, Old Ben, and Ezra. And I managed to get down Watt. And then I was left with Dooku and Nest, and they just couldn't do anything because Nest had one of the weapon techs on her. So then I went in afterwards with Mother Talzin, Asajj, and Spirit, and was able to kill both of them through Plague and get it. So that's what secured me the win. Otherwise, if that wasn't going to do it, it was going to be, I could have got hung up there in his front wall. It was tough. Good relic Geos, good relic Grievous. The Geos I did Treya. The Grievous I did Padme. On the Asajj I did who was it? It was Shakti and Clone Sergeant and Cody. And then on Mother Talzin I did the Rey Jedi Training, Watt and Wampa. And then his bottom zone I did CLS with Han and Chewie against the clones. I did actually Jedi Knight Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, and Jolie against Newt. And then against his bounty hunters, I actually did Kira, Nest, and Hoda. And that was able to get it done very nicely. So that was good to know. So that was the win. And then if I could show you the previous phase, Cal Kestis, I won that one too. We both got hung up on our Darth Revans. The only difference was he put his Darth Revan in the top zone, whereas I put mine in the bottom. I don't believe I even attempted his Darth Revan and Padme because I just used all my good teams to make sure I cleared efficiently everything he had in the bottom zones. And then the two teams, what do you have? First Order Shakti clones. Actually, I think I actually struggled on Shakti clones. Yeah, 3 battles. I remember that. I was testing stuff out. And what did I figure out worked for them? I can't remember what it was. It might have been Nest. And then, Night Sisters, and Dooku. And in the back, he had his Grievous in the back. And then the Bounty Hunters with Nest. And then 2 fillers. So I am in Grand Arena. I am 4-2 going into week 3. I am still in Pi Reloaded Gold. My current GP is 5.767 in Arena, in Squad Arena on my shard. It's a little bit of a mix again. I know a bunch of people got their General Anakin Skywalkers in the event that just passed. So we got an Anakin, Padme, a lot of Darth Revans. I ran a Padme just because I used my Padme in my last battle to beat this 7-star gas. And then otherwise it's all Darth Revans. Still got some Grievous nuke teams and Padmes. More Padmes, because the Padmes, once if you really invest in them, put a lot into them, they're actually tough to beat. I know to beat Mike's, I gotta put Watt on my team, just so that Anakin can't put his buff and heal immunity on him and take him out. So yeah, Arena still pretty much dominated by Darth Revan, but I am assuming that is going to change very quickly given the second time that the gas events come around. In ships, well, it's all negotiator now. It's all negotiator, and it's mostly 7 stars. I fell to 20, which is normal. There's still some 6-star ones. There's a Siffy Sand running Rebels still. Still very few Admiral Akbars in the top. Benito here has probably got the best one. I think it's a 575,000 Rebels. Like, I know even all of his Rebels are geared to the teeth. Look at that, an R6 Akbar. That is nuts. And I do believe it's an R6 Biggs as well, which actually gives me trouble sometimes. But yeah, he's holding in there. But look, he fell to 30 because everybody's got their maxed out GK. So it's going to be really fun when Malevolence comes along. That'll really, I don't know if it'll shake things up, but it'll be fun to use Malevolence on offense and then put in your GKs on defense. So Fleet is all negotiator. Now, as you know, there's been a crap ton of events going on. And it looks like there's still, it seems like there's been a lot more, and I do believe that that's probably been their holiday gift to us, and I thank you, CG, for that. Gives us something to do. Oh, this will be my pit rewards. Thank you. And now let's get into my account. 5.767 million GP. So I just relicked my ARC Trooper. I'm only taking him to 5 right now. So you'll see. So I'm building him mostly for my gas and my P3 special mission for Lightsaid Territory battles. I really want some Ki-Adi-Mundi shards. We got one. Well, we had one person complete it, but we still haven't gotten the shard. There's a ticket in for it. I don't know what the hell's going on there. CG, give us our Ki-Adi-Mundi shard. So we're figuring it out. We'll those shards will start to come rolling in, although it's going to be a trickle given that we can only do this once a month. But yeah, I got my ARF. There's ARC Trooper for Shock T, and if I go down to gas, so gas as it stands now, 138,000. And I think I'm just going to leave ARC and Rex at 5 because I've only got enough materials for 2 R7s right now. And as you can see from my favorites, I'm currently working on Magna Guard. Magna Guard is almost done. I really want to relic him because he is awesome. If you the Grievous team with Watt is awesome, but it helps to have a really beefy Magna Guard to absorb all those hits. That's the guy they're going to have to get through. So right now as he stands, he's 50,000 health and 80,000 protection. I got like one piece left, and then he is relicked. I'm going to take him up to relic 3 and leave him there most likely. And then I'm moving over to B2. B2 I'm working on. I almost got this piece done. So, and then I'm almost got his finisher done, as you can see. Well, not done, but yeah, I'll have the Chirotechs or Cryotechs or whatever they are ready to go. So my B2 will be probably, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks behind Magna Guard. And look at my Anakin Skywalker just sitting there at 60 of 100. It just seems like it's just such a slow, painful crawl right now. But as soon as he is gear 12, then all my focus is shifting directly to him, and I'm not going to stop until he's R7. Shock T is the one I'm currently relicking. I'm relicking her up to R5, and then I'm leaving her at R5. And then after she's done, if Skywalker isn't able to be relicked or whatnot, Grievous I am taking up to R7. It's just he's up on the favorites, he's up at the top, he's there, he's just waiting for his turn in the queue. And then I pulled up Resistance Hero Finn and Sith Trooper guys. You see that I only 3-starred them. I am not spending any more. I haven't spent since the Hyperdrive bundle, so I'm going to have to slow farm them. So I pulled them up. I have gear to take them up another level, but it's all Carbonti dependent. I've got enough for 2 stun guns and 1 extra Carbonti, so I could take them both up to 9 right now. But I need 1 Carbonti for his my B2's left side piece. So I'm just going to leave them as they are right there. It's not like I can use them right now, so they're just going to be slow little side projects. But looks like Resistance Hero Finn, he's got a great kit. I think he's actually going to help out or help boost the Jedi Training Ray team as it stands right now. And I'm gonna have to have him for the inevitable Super Ray in the Galactic Legend Ray. And Sith Trooper, I took up my I'll just show you my first order here. So I took up my first order. I took up Hux up to 12, and I really like him. I've been using him in 3v3s with Kylo and Fox, or Crew and Fox, and I'm thinking that getting the Sith Trooper, I kind of want to put him in there instead of Faust or Masked Kylo. I don't know, one of those two, but I really want the Sith Trooper. Looks like an excellent character, and he looks even awesome under Traya to kill bugs more effectively. So, both of them, good kits. Going to work on them side gig, but yeah, see the C-3PO, the reason why he's up there is because I feel I need to get him relicked to beat the P1 special mission of Lightside TB, and I want to get that done. I've got, I'll just show you my Lightside TB guys, or my squads. So this is the teams that I use. This is it. Everything else pretty much gets platooned. So, yeah, that Padme team is with C-3PO. Once I get him a little bit more sort of built for some survivability, I think I'm pretty much going to have that P1 special mission in the bag. I almost got it this time with my team as is. I think I left Newt and Droideka standing in the last phase. So, but then P2 special mission is this GK Cody Sargent. Now, can they do it? Possibly. I think that I'd have to take Cody and Sargent up to Relic level 5. So for now, or until we start to see some videos of people actually completing it, I'm not going to donate any more energy or resources into these guys. They're just, I got them up to this point. Sadly, going to need them eventually anyway, so I don't regret it. But yeah, that's the P2 special mission. And then the P3 special mission, as we already discussed, is that Shakti team. So, almost. I think that the P4 special mission, if I do remember correctly, might be gas. There's also a special mission, or another, not a special mission, but a mission that you need Anakin and Snips for P2. But that's my roster. That's what I'm working on right now, guys. What do I stand at for gear? For characters, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of relics. So I got 36 relic characters. And then, yeah, a bunch of gear 12. Nothing really down here that I feel like I need to take to gear 12 right now. I'm sitting on a bunch of gear other than Carbontis and stun guns and stun cuffs, which is what I'm kind of lacking in. But a lot of these guys, who would I want to take up to gear 12? Maybe Kira, because she's still useful. I used her today in 3v3. Maybe Kira. I don't know who else. Maybe Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, so I can use him as a tank under with the Rebels and Lightside Territory battles. Then I can use old Ben in with the Jedi. But that's about it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Scavenger Ray is going to have to be gear 12 when this new Ray event comes around. Who knows? But there it is, guys. So that's the GAC. That is my account as it stands to date. And I don't know. I'm free to play, as I said. And what I do for crystals every day is I spend basically 500 on energy refreshes. I do 2 mods, 2 ships, 2 regular, and 2 cantina, which is 500. And then every once in a while, or say every second day-ish, I might have to burn 50 crystals each in arena on refreshes. So I usually burn through about 600 crystals a day, we'll say on average, but I get first in both of my arenas, so I bring in about 1,000 a day. So I'm always gaining crystals, and I'm using the surplus. I'm not hoarding my crystals. I'm actually using it to buy gear, so which speeds up my farms a lot quicker. Case in point, I bought 25 of these today with for 750 crystals just to get me a little quicker, and then I will slow farm the other 40. So usually all my crystals is used to buy gear. Although if I was smart, I would hoard them, but I like gearing up my characters. So that is that, guys. Sorry for missing out on 2 GAC videos. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everyone had a great time. And I'm kind of ready myself to get back into the normal grind. 2020, here we come. Later, guys. Cheers.